Hello and welcome to Disas Craftwork Podcast. I am doing a little quickie episode here. So this is episode 17, yes. And today it's June the 11th, 2015. And today my baby boy is turning 16, so congratulations to him. I have like 15 minutes and I thought that I would really get an episode out there because it's been so long and I have had stuff happen when I was about to record and stuff, so at this rate it's never gonna happen. So I was thinking I will make a quick one. So first up, I want to show you some lovely gifts. First of all, I can't pronounce your name, I'm so sorry, but maybe it's Nuala. I'm sorry. She has Dharma Dye Works and she sent me a wonderful gift. She has started her own, she has started dyeing yarn and like I said, Dharma Dye Works, and she sent me this skein and it is wonderful. I don't know if how well you can see the colors. This is Tibraden, I don't know how to say it. That's the colorway. It's 400 meters, 437 yards, and it is superwash BFL fingering weight. I love this. It's so wonderful, so pretty. She's very talented. So check her out. Dharma Dye Works. You can see the address there. I hope this is focusing. I really recommend this yarn. I really want to knit socks in it. But you know, I wear out socks that doesn't have any nylon. So I don't know what I'm gonna make, but look at all those pretty colors. Oh, I just love it. It's so my colors. So she sent me this skein. And she also bought me this. Can you believe it? I love it. Such a great gift. And look at this pretty card. And also this tea. Oh no. Oh crap, I got a shawl pin also. Oh. She bought me this lovely shawl pin. And I think she might have bought it here, actually. But I used it and I put it somewhere else. Oh crap. I don't see it now. Oh, I'm gonna have to show that another time. But thank you so much, Nuala. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. But this was such a wonderful, sweet and kind and generous gift. I was very happy, very happy. So check her out. She has wonderful colorways. I want them all. Just wonderful. So I'm gonna have to think what I will knit with this. But I really like it. So thank you so much. So that's the first sweet gift. And the other gift is from Deb, who has fondant fiber. She sent me this wonderful bag. I have been wanting this ever since Little Bobbins showed it on her podcast, and I got this. This is a great size. It's like for big shawls or cardigan and stuff. But not only did she send me this, she sent me this too. I got the pair. This is a gift she sent me. So I haven't bought it. She sent me this as a gift. And it's just so well made, very well made. And look at this pretty zipper pull. It's a bird to match the bag that, you know, has birds. So I love it. I love them. I was screaming from the top of my lungs. My, you know, hubby almost went deaf. And also she makes soap. This smells divine. I love it. And this smells, it's mahogany. It's knitter's soap that Fondant Fiber has made herself. And this reminds me of something when I was a child. I don't know what, but I keep smelling it. Oh, I keep smelling it and smelling it. I just love it. And there was also this pretty. Do you see how pretty? It's pretty on both sides, I think. Very pretty stitch marker I also got. And she also sent you guys something. I'm gonna have to check so I don't show you the code. Do you see this? This is Teenage Kick in her spangle base. It's superwash merino nylon stellina 400 meter 4-ply fingering yarn that she has dyed herself. Deb fondantfiber.com. And a knitter's soap, a lollipop, the same stitch marker as I got, and a coupon code 10% off for the winner. And do you see how pretty this is? Oh my goodness, it's such a pretty colorway. And this soap was actually in this bag. This smells really nice too, but I love this one. So I asked if I could trade, and I could, so I took this. But the winner gets this. And I have the thread open on Ravelry. You have to be a member of my group to win. So go join and tell me something you love in her shop. So it's fondantfiber.com. So thank you so much, Deb. That was such a generous gift and sweet and kind, and I absolutely love it. I love it, everything. And I'm a little weird about this. I keep smelling it several times a day. I love it so much. So thank you so much. And I bought this Regia sock yarn, Arning Colors, the moon, is it Moonlight or Moon Night colorway? Oh, it's either way, it's 03656. So you have to be a member of my group that is also up on Rav. So go join. My group on Ravelry, maybe I should say, is called Disas Craftwork Podcast. So go join my group if you haven't, and you get a chance, if you leave a comment, you get a chance to win those. So this lovely prize from Deb and this from me. I just have to check if this is actually recording. Yes, that's good. And I have to hurry up. I have finished objects. Oh crap. I forgot one. Well, I will go get it. Anyway, I have these socks. It's Sauber Ball, Crazy Sauber Ball. And pretty long legs, like 24, 25 maybe centimeters, and it's blue blueberry waffle socks, the pattern, and I knit them my way. So those are done. And then I have a hoe. This is even longer leg, it's like 27. And I made the heel stripy like that. So that's done. And I'm gonna really quick get my last finished object. And I haven't blocked and washed this, so it's like rolling up a bit. But you know, I have talked about them before, the Bakery Bears podcast. I watched them, I have always watched them, and they have a really good cause. They sell the handbrake cowl for £1, so I bought 3, 2 as gifts and 1 for me. So I knit the handbrake cowl, but I used, you see, it needs blocking. But this is Aran weight, so it's big. I don't know how much you can see, but you know, it's big. And it's 100% cotton yarn. It's really soft, and you can see the patterning there. So I'm really happy with this. I knit it loosely on 4.5 millimeters because I only had like wooden ones and I didn't want to knit on that. So I knitted loosely on 4.5 millimeters. So, you know, knit one, buy one pattern because it's good cause. I have lost 2 family members to cancer, so I really wanted to do this. So that's my last finished object, and I have my agave tank. I haven't knit much on it, but now at least you can see the patterning. It's actually this way, but you know, oh crap. You can see the patterning, and that I am increasing in between. So I have done maybe 2 pattern repeats, or I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 pattern repeats. And I'm using this pretty, oh my goodness, I'm getting a hot flash, stitch marker. Me and my dog and some yarn podcast stitch marker, and my friend Tina's bag, like a skein holder, which I love, and it's 3.5 millimeters, and like I said, the pattern is called agave tank, but it's not pronounced agave. I can't remember, someone told me, but I can't remember. I have also started a lot of things in the same yarn as my handbrake cowl by the Bakery Bears. I have started a cardigan, and I am using the vertebrae cardigan pattern as I'm using the starting numbers, but I am making fronts, and then you might think, then why am I, you know, the vertebrae doesn't have fronts, so why am I using that pattern? Well, I will tell you. It's a great pattern. You can knit in different weights, and I don't have to improvise, and I can make a front if I want a front. So it's like a basic pattern that's really great. So I am just about to divide for the sleeves. So it's coming along. I am knitting a little bit loosely on the same 4.5 millimeter circular, and you can see that I am making a front. I'm not good at this. So, and before I forget, I wanted to mention my face, because throughout the whole year my face is swallows from allergies a little bit, but it's in my whole face. And every time I'm not swollen in my face, people say, have you lost weight? I can tell in your face that you look thinner. But you know, I swallow so often, and I don't like to record when I do that, but you know, anyway, I'm trying to get over it. And also I have like pigment, is it called pigment in English? Spots in my whole face. You can see different everywhere, and sometimes I get a really clear mustache in the skin. The pigment, there's something wrong in my face. So I'm gonna look all kinds of, you know, weird in my face. But you know, that's me. So anyway, I really like how this is coming out. So that's a new project I started. Another new one I'm having in this bag. Lovely, lovely bag. Me and little Bobbins are having a little mini knit along in the same yarn. It's opal. Best Friends design line, or what you call, in the colorway Harmony. And I think she is knitting the charade socks, and I am knitting bubbles down the drain. I really love how this is coming out, and I'm using 2.25 millimeters. What are these called? Haya sharps. So that is one I have started, one sock, and another sock in another opal. I cannot pronounce that colorway name. But you can see it's a pretty yarn. And this is for Fiber Nymph Lisa, 90% Knitting Podcast knit along. And it's blueberry waffle socks, again, I'm knitting, which gives me 2 points if I finish this on time. So that are 2 new socks I have started. And you know, of course, I have also started a 3rd new pair, because I can't control myself. This yarn is so much fun. So much fun. So I have started this pattern. It's like slip stitch something. Oh, I can't remember, but go look on my project page on Ravelry. And of course I don't have the tag here, but it's socken wool or something. I can't remember now the yarn, but you can see that on my project page on Ravelry. And I have been knitting like crazy, because I only have a week and 1 day to finish this, if I'm gonna meet my deadline that I put up for myself, because I wanna have it, I wanna wear it on Midsommar, which is a Swedish celebration that's really big in Sweden. It's oh, I can't think of the English words. Anyway, I'm knitting a tunic that I'm improvising, and I saw a picture of 2 women on, I think it was Tolt Yarn and Wool, and I saw 2 women wearing tunics that were stripy, And I was inspired by those to make this, but I'm just improvising it, and I am making this thing here. They didn't have that. And it's like on the sides, I'm gonna have to show you like this. Do you see how it's gonna be like that on both sides? So, and I'm using a weaving yarn. It's cotton linen yarn, like 60-40 or something, and I'm holding it double, and I'm using 3 millimeters. And the last time you saw this, I hadn't divided for the sleeves yet. You can see where this is hanging, so I was up here. So I have made some progress, but I have a long way to go. So I wanna wear this on midsummer. That's next Friday. So I'm in a hurry. And the last thing I'm gonna show you, I have been knitting on many things, but I'm just showing this time because I don't have a lot of memory, I don't have a lot of time, and I'm trying to get an episode out there anyway. This is also a vertebrae cardigan in a Swedish sock yarn, in a Swedish yarn called Vissjögarn, in the olive colorway. And this is the same. I'm making fronts on this, just using the pattern as a basic guideline. And I'm using 3.25 millimeter needles, and this is a sport weight, so it's pretty tight gauge, and I love this color, just love it. And many people have been asking about this, and I have had this for so many years. I cannot find it. I have searched the internet to be able to link where you can get it, but I can't find my way back to where I bought this. So I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, I can't find it anywhere. So let's see if that was it all. Yes, that was everything. So this is really rushed, but you know, I missed you guys, and I really wanted to make a little episode for you, and I wanted to show the sweet, sweet gifts. So I have gotten many sweet messages, and I thank you everyone from the bottom of my heart. I'm so happy for them, and I read them all, and I'm gonna really try. I'm trying to answer, but I'm so behind on messages. It feels like I'm not gonna catch up, but I'm really trying because I want to, because I love when you guys write to me. So I'm really gonna try to catch up. And I'm still out here in the cabin. I am planting and growing things and enjoying the forest, enjoying being outside, enjoying that the weather is starting to warm up, so it actually feels like summer. And you know, I have no plans of going home, so I don't have a lot of internet out here. So I might have to wait until I go into town to upload this. I don't know, I have to check. But anyway, I'm sorry I am rushed and everything. And I have a lot of things to tell you, but you know, I'm gonna try to make a short episode next week again. So I'm gonna try to make short episodes, so I'm actually getting episodes out there. But until then, I'm so happy you have been watching me, so thank you for watching, and I hope I will see you. And a big thank you to Susan B. Anderson for mentioning my podcast. That was so sweet, and she included me in being one of the young people. I'm turning 40 in August, so you know, that was very sweet of her, and she said so sweet things. So thank you, Susan, because she tells me she is watching my podcast, so you know, she will eventually see this, maybe. I feel honored that she is watching my podcast, I just have to say. When she told me that I was writing to her and she wrote me back, I was home alone and there was no one to tell that she was watching my podcast. I wanted to scream it out. I was so happy. So I'm honored that you're watching me, Susan, and I love her podcast. So anyway, thank you all so much, and I can't promise, but I really am gonna try and make a short episode out next week also. So, have a good time. Bye bye.